The fire that fell. Everyone called her the Deborah of our generation. A young sister ablaze with prayer and prophetic fire. But beneath the tongues and tears was a secret war. When a seemingly humble brother entered her life, sent straight from the pit of hell, her altar began to shake, and the fire started to fade. The fire that made demons tremble. They called her Sister Deborah, not just because of her name, but because of her spiritual fire. At just 24, she was already a force in the youth fellowship. When she sang, chains broke. When she prayed, altars scattered. Even the elders whispered among themselves, "This one is not ordinary." God truly walks with her. There were stories, too many to count. A girl possessed by 7 demons was delivered during one of Deborah's midnight intercessions. A boy on the brink of suicide found new life after she laid hands on him. Entire families returned to Christ because of her prophetic insight. Her room had no bed, just mats, torn Bibles, and bottles of anointing oil. She was a priestess of fire, and her life was a burning altar. But fire attracts moths, and not all moths are harmless. His name was Brother Nathaniel, tall, quiet, always seated on the 3rd row. He was new in church and barely spoke, but somehow he always managed to show up during her vigils. He asked questions that seemed deep. He shared dreams that sounded profound, and when he offered to help with the media department, no one raised an eyebrow. Deborah didn't notice him at first, but hell had patience. Then one evening, after leading a brutal 7-hour prayer marathon, she found a small note tucked into her Bible. "God bless you, Sister Deborah. The oil on your head will never run dry." "Bro, Nathaniel." It was subtle, innocent, encouraging, but something shifted in her spirit, and she ignored it. That night she had a dream. A burning tree, a serpent in priestly robes, a voice whispering, "He is not who he says he is." She woke up with sweat and dismissed it as spiritual attack. Little did she know, the fire was about to be tested. Do you believe spiritual fire is enough to survive deception? Watch the altar. Sometimes what looks like a gift is a planted distraction. Watch out for the next episode.